Egypt's accession to the BRICS group of major emerging economies can drive its culture and tourism sectors to new levels. So says a report recently released by the Egyptian Cabinet's Information and Decision Support Center. The North African country was one of 5 new nations to join the economic bloc earlier this month. Yasser Hakim reports from Cairo.
Egyptian students are learning Mandarin at Beit al-Hikmah, a Cairo-based prominent cultural center and publishing house.
Since starting in 2019, we have had 6,000 students of different ages. We offer courses in languages and translation. There is a passion to learn the Chinese language, either as a hobby or for people seeking new jobs. We don't only teach the Chinese language in Egypt, but we help spread it abroad in countries like Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Yemen, and Algeria through online courses.
And demand is high among young Egyptians to learn the new language.
There are many opportunities from learning the language. Demand for translators, for instance, because there are many Chinese investors and a big Chinese delegation in Egypt. To work as a tour guide is good because there is a growing number of Chinese tourists. Also, there are opportunities in the academic side in universities.
A love of the world's diverse cultures and civilizations has deep roots in Egypt. And this is evident by the dozens of cultural centers and the near-daily events, like exhibitions, movies and live shows from different countries taking place across the country. The government believes such a passion can help Egypt strengthen its relations with its fellow BRICS members, many of which also have long and rich histories of their own. In the report, the Egyptian cabinet reaffirmed a strategy which began in 2022. Establish Egyptian cultural centers in BRICS states and in Egypt similar to the Chinese, Indian and Russian centers in Egypt. Sign cultural cooperation protocols between entities from Egypt and BRICS plus states. Continue the Egypt-Russia People's Year, which includes over 100 cultural events. Launch the first South African cultural season in Egypt in 2023. Launch similar protocols with the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia.
Egypt actually very open in culture, and Egypt have a lot of culture delegations to different countries. Also, we have culture consular in Beijing, as well as in Delhi and in Moscow. These culture consulars carry the Egyptian culture to different countries.
Fostering tourism, a major source of hard currency revenue, is on the agenda as well. BRICS nations have large populations considered huge tourism export markets. They are essential in Egypt's plan to hit 30 million tourists a year, up from the current 15 million. The report indicates that in 2023, state-owned airliner Egypt Air inaugurated the first direct routes from Cairo to New Delhi and from Cairo to several cities in Brazil. Egypt started offering visa on arrival to Chinese and South African citizens. Other BRICS plus citizens who hold valid entry visas from Schengen, UK, US, Japan, Canada, New Zealand and Australia can receive visa on arrival. Although its cultural and tourism strategy began in 2022, Cairo says it will step up this initiative now that it has become a full BRICS member. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo, Egypt.